We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riddick. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes it past the marker. Wide open spaces. Up to 45 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started.
Man, this is how you want to start your season. You want to create as many explosive plays as possible. And if you're an offensive coordinator and you can turn and hand the ball off and make big plays, it makes your play calling so easy. Let's see if they continue to run the rock with explosive plays like that.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast.
Yes, you did.
Gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. The give out of the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Hand off from the gun. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all his ability on that TV.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud?
That's crazy. These niggas can't get a tackle in the backfield. They go Riddick. Crib it again, man.
Bring it out. It's Riddick. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Come on, hold the block, dude.
There's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff. And the message and what they're preaching, they all believe they could do something very special this season.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him.
Look at your,
and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
All right, hold on.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Give me a second.
They'll move the sticks as he...
All right, I got you.
The first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Might as well give it to him again. Creates a little room. Powers through the defender. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Riddick. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Quick completion on the out. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How you missed that block, dude?
And the Sooners really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. He's up to 55 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Second and goal for this offense. The corners are walked up tight. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
This damn stadium post, bro. This shit, he'll be killing the
It's
nigga.
like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to pass. It's Sherrill. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
Bro, come on, bro. This man just throwing the ball up, coming down with it.
I'm just worried about our team, but David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. At the 40, there he goes. He now has 74 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The short hands, it's Riddick. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's Worley. He is going nowhere. stop at the line of scrimmage. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Sooners!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what
Let's go, baby.
Doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well.
Old school football, ground and pound.
To start the season in great fashion.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air, it's Sherrill. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Rides to back and leaves it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Using the quick game. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Sherrill. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going for 6.
Thank you.
And that one is picked
Free
up
up.
in the end zone.
Ah, get out the way, dude.
To stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Got him downfield. Lot of room to the right. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Ain't chance it.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
We got to take the points.
And
Never know what might happen.
This one deep to get things underway in the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish back on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this
We on
offense,
that.
when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
To throw, it's Sherrill. Working the
Oh, what in the absolute fuck was that?
As he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Notre Dame lines up quickly. Wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these
Oh my
guys,
fucking
they
God, dog.
practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
What the fuck going on?
So you think quarterbacks are all about glory? How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
From the gun. Give
Oh
on the
my
inside.
fucking gosh, bro.
What a play there, and he rips
Met this man in the hole and he let him run right past.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Brought down, but not
It's a
before
cheating
he
ass
moved
game,
his
bro.
way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Irish!
Guess they got to keep it interesting.
A second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They're set to kick it off. Now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like like this, you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the
Right.
ground. Like, why would I get complex?
Yeah.
Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad
You gotta pick
situations.
up
This
that
defense
ball,
better
bro.
respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Here we go, Worley.
He just broke the century
I see you, bro.
100 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. He'll keep it himself.
Come on,
In the
dog.
backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th.
We ain't gonna run that.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right
Switch
play
this
call
shit up,
and
man.
everyone on the same page here.
Push this shit up, man.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Trying to keep this drive alive.
Push this shit
To
up,
the
man.
43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way.
They gotta chill out with this
to
stadium folk
manufacture
shit,
touches
bro.
for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good. And
Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the
Get that
3rd
block.
downs manageable.
Get
so
that
you
block,
can stay
man.
on the field, bleed the clock. That's
Get
going
that
to be
block.
the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They want to throw it. The screen, he's got wheels. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let them throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision
Ain't
time
even
for this
run what I want to
offense.
run because of this damn stadium post shit, man.
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On fourth down, going to the air. Fires to the middle.
Come on, man. We cook up, man.
Yeah, and how about that on fourth down, and they got to throw the football. They make the play in a big-time moment. Nice job by the offense, getting this a little bit closer to the finish line.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive
We got to come out my game,
Last
man.
play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just keep slinging it. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Gotta eat, man. Hey, we got plays, Swerve.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this.
You know which way we going.
Is going to be happy on the ride home.
And he tacked on the extra point. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is...
Oh, no, we on that. We on that. Knew you wanted to come back. Knew you wanted that comeback. That's why I shaded them outside. Shaded them outside because I knew you wanted that comeback.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass
man, we know tendencies, man.
Execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead, because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary. And you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
The option look.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. Come on now, bro. We walking in the end zone, man.
Really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark.
We got to go for these.
And A nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
I got to do something you ain't seen yet. I got to run something you ain't seen yet, Swerve.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Got to do something you ain't seen yet, Swerve.
Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced.
Showed y'all my runs. I ain't show y'all my passes.
To put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. This drive will open from the 15. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And he is wide open.
No, sir.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Throws to the wideout.
Come on, bro. How you overthrow that,
I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
No, I pressed the wrong fucking button.
To stop the threat. Takes it the other way.
Damn, I pressed the wrong button.
What a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here come the Irish back on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again,
No.
Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Defense feeling it here, trying to put a stop to this drive and maybe this game after that earlier sack. On 4th down, looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. offense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's swirling. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed.
Oh, we finna score again.
They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
We finna score again, my boy.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line.